Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can continue to bring you the latest news as it happens. And together, we can work with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and at the same time expose the terrorist activities and lies of the Nigerian government to the whole world to see. The Janjaweed Nigerian military are combing the Middle Belt forest in search of armed Middle Belt vigilantes. The Nigerian government have asked the military to conduct a joint military operation codenamed Operation Y Stroke to cover the Middle Belt state of Benue, Nasarawa, and Taraba states. According to the commander of this operation, Brigadier General Clement Akpere, he said the troop will commence a 7-day special operation to clear the forests and communities in those Middle Belt states to check the incessant attack by armed Fulani herdsmen. To the uninformed, they will clap for the Nigerian government for taking such a great initiative. But the truth is that there is a plan to stop the Middle Belt governors from arming their vigilante group and arrest those vigilantes that are already armed, so as to give the armed Fulani herdsmen an upper hand and ease to overrun and maim the indigenous people of Middle Belt. The Nigerian government took that initiative because El Rufai, the governor of Kaduna State, a Fulani himself, failed in his efforts to blackmail and stop the Middle Belt governors from arming their youth, against the armed Fulani herdsmen. This is a very big deception from the Nigerian government. How come they did not set up a joint military task force for or any operation before Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom announced that their vigilantes will be armed? How come? How come did they not respond to calls for help by Nupe and Gwari tribes crying for help because of the atrocities caused and committed by the armed Fulani bandits? They are now forming a joint task force to deceive the whole world that they want to comb the Middle Belt forest and communities in search of Fulani herdsmen who are their owns, whereas their plan is to massacre and disarm the Middle Belt youth, protecting their ancestral lands, as they are currently doing in Biafra land against Eastern Security Network that was created to keep the forests and bushes of Biafra free from marauding Fulani terrorists. The Nigerian government believes that unknown gunmen are also in the Middle Belt forest helping the vigilantes because they saw that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offered to help the Middle Belt if the need arises. The Middle Belt youth should not stand down and believe that the Nigerian government have come to their rescue. It is a big lie. They have not come for their rescue because the armed Fulani herdsmen in the first place are sponsored, they are supported and sent by the Nigerian government to go and maim and take over the Middle Belt people's ancestral land. After the governors of this Middle Belt states have refused the formation of Ruga settlements for Fulani Janjaweed. They think they are wise. They think they are wise. They think they are wise. When the Middle Belt people needed them, they never sent help. Now that they have seen that the Middle Belt have now said, no, enough is enough. We will help ourselves after listening to the advice and preaching of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi. And now they want to help themselves. The Nigerian government have come to stop them from helping themselves. The Middle Belt youths should not allow the Fulani Nigerian government to deceive them from dropping their arms and ammunitions. Because if they do so, then they are digging their own graves. They shouldn't fall for the deception of the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government, through the Joint Task Force, are the ones arming those Fulani Janjaweeds. They are the ones arming them. The Nigerian government have not arrested not a single armed Fulani herdsman, talk less of prosecuting or jailing any of them. So how come now they are now planning to comb the bushes and forests? The truth be told, the Nigerian government knows where these Fulani Janjaweeds are harboring in various bushes and forests. And that is why Shegumi can locate them. And Shegumi works for the government. He's the one liaising between the Fulani bandits, the Janjaweed herdsmen, and the Nigerian government. He knows everything. So who are the government deceiving? What they are just planning to do is just to deceive the Middle Belt youth and their governors to drop the idea of arming their vigilante groups. Is this not the same Nigerian government who releases armed Fulani herdsmen and bandits? They release them. There's a standing order in Nigerian police and, in all police stations not to arrest any Fulani, even if they are armed, even if they have committed any atrocity, you must release them. That is the standing order from the Nigerian government. So who are they now deceiving? I'm asking my Middle Belt brothers, please shine your eyes and don't fall for this Fulani deception. This deception is planned by Meyeti Allah, the Fulani terrorist group. They want to use the joint security forces to officially kill the indigenous people of Middle Belt and take over their land for foreign Fulanis. A word is enough for the wise. Thank you for watching my video. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.